souls in the cracks. City never sleeps, it just fades to black. Bodega cat watching, guard in the chips. Elders on the stoop trading war story quick. Sirens sing lullabies, streets play the bass. Dreams get erased in the rush of the chase. Concrete confessions, the preacher's gone mute. A cipher of sinners, no time to dispute.
Concrete jungle, it eats what it breeds. Dreams get swallowed, replaced with the needs. Where the sun barely shines, shadows lead the way. A city that loves you then throws you away.
Subway sermons, graffiti on a hymn. Steel snakes rattle, the rhythm grows dim. Corner store hustles, dice games on the floor. Every block's a novella, pain at its core. Rats run the marathon, pigeons cosign. Deals in the dark, hopes a neon sign. Kids trading hoop dreams for schemes in the night. The pen leaks the truth, my words take flight.
Echoes in the alley, whispers of a deal. Every scar on the brick tells you what's real. Ashes in the air, lives burned to the filter. City's a canvas, every block paints a thriller.
In the alley. Creak of the subway, rats in the gutter, dreams in the trash, hopes in the clutter. Corner store symphonies, bag of chips dinner. Street lights flicker, shadows getting thinner. Posters peeling, stories on the walls, graffiti memoirs, hieroglyphic calls. Tenement towers, scraping the sky, climbing up the fire escape, reaching for high. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep, where the secrets run heavy and the wounds cut deep. Concrete jungle, can't tame the street, where the echoes of the struggle play a gritty beat. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep, where the secrets run heavy and the wounds cut deep. Concrete jungle, can't tame the street, where the echoes of the struggle play a gritty beat. Pigeons dance dirty, wings in the grime. Clock on the corner spins faster than time. Cop cars creeping, sirens like choirs. Junkies in the alley trading dreams for desires. Bodega cat watches, eyes like gold. Wisdom of the asphalt, stories untold. Dice games on the pavement, fortunes on a roll. Hustle in the marrow, struggle in the soul. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep, where the secrets run heavy and the wounds cut deep. Concrete jungle, can't tame the street, where the echoes of the struggle play a gritty beat. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep, where the secrets run heavy and the wounds cut deep. Concrete jungle, can't tame the street, where the echoes of the struggle play a gritty beat. Yo, crack sidewalks preach, the sermon is the hustle. Pigeons plot, wings clip, but they flexing muscle. Steam windows on the deli with dreams fog up. Quarter water wisdom, pennies never adding up. Subway symphony, rats in the orchestra pick. Graffiti scriptures, prophets with a spray can spit. A kid with a notebook, dreams big as the moon, but the boom bap streets hum a different tune. This the concrete gospel where shadows preach. Echoes in the alleys, lessons they teach. City don't sleep, dreams never settle. Life plays raw, beats gritty like metal. Corner store sermons, bag of chips for the soul. Street light halos where the dealers patrol. Roaches run marathons, juking for crumbs. Life's a dice game, numbers numb your thumbs. Elevator prayers, piss-stained confessions. Projects built on hope, but they crumble with questions. Hustle and survival, that's the native tongue. Where the old heads sit and the young die young. Broken payphones hum with secrets untold. When Winter bites harder when your heart turns cold. Fire escapes where angels climb and fall. The city breathes heavy, we answer his call. Broken payphones hum with secrets untold. Winter bites harder when your heart turns cold. Fire escapes where angels climb and fall. The city breathes heavy, we answer his call.
Go.
Roaches in the cereal, dreams in the gutter. Mom screams muffled, tears drip, no butter. Graffiti tags on walls, my hieroglyphic scroll. Subway sermons, preachers with a paper soul. Concrete whispers, the city never sleeps. Fiends trade secrets, shadows running deep. Man with a suitcase, brief life in his grip. Corner store symphonies, pennies for the trip. Concrete chronicles, these streets breathe life. Every crack tells a story, every block a knife. Survive or surrender, hustle or fold. New York nights, heartbeats cold. Concrete chronicles, these streets breathe life. Every crack tells a story, every block a knife. Survive or surrender, hustle or fold. New York nights, heartbeats cold. Elevator stuck, 13 floors of pain. Broken dreams climb higher. Rust on the chain, pigeons crunch like prophets. Statues in the grime. Time don't tick here, it grinds and it climbs. Cabs blaze by, ghosts in yellow armor. Laughter in the alleys, danger in the corner. Slice shop wisdom, the source never lies. Pepperoni truce, moonlit alibis. Concrete chronicles, these streets breathe life. Every crack tells a story, every block a knife. Survive or surrender, hustle or fold. New York nights, heartbeats cold. Concrete chronicles, these streets breathe life. Every crack tells a story, every block a knife. Survive or surrender, hustle or fold. New York nights, heartbeats cold. Night, elevator stuck. Night, elevator stuck. Night, elevator stuck. Roaches in the cell, yo. Night, elevator stuck. Night, elevator stuck. Night, elevator stuck. Roaches in the cell, yo.
From the rooftops down to the subway seats. From the rooftops down to the subway seats. This is life beneath. This is life beneath. From the rooftops down to the subway seats. This is life beneath. This is life beneath.
Train screech, rats feast, shadows under street lights. Graffiti gospel sermons sprayed on the night. Corner kids flipping card, hustling dice. Dreams pouring for a slice, cheap thrills overpriced. Wind bites, echoes of a siren wail. Subway preacher clutching the Bible frail. Rust coats the rail, stories etched in grime. Lost souls chasing pennies, trading nickels for time. Concrete symphony, city never sleeps. Pulsing heartbeat, secrets that it keeps. From the rooftops down to the subway seats. This is life beneath, this is life beneath. Concrete symphony, city never sleeps. Pulsing heartbeat, secrets that it keeps. From the rooftops down to the subway seats. This is life beneath, this is life beneath. Turnstile acrobat, hop it with precision. Dodging blue suits, it's a streetwise decision. Steam hisses, lifelines crisscross the map. Echoes of Biggie and Nas in every rap. Shoebox dreams, laces worn to the threads. Cold benches for beds, chasing visions in their heads. The L train lurches, jerks like my heartbeat. Graffiti gospels where the concrete and art meet.
Old man plays sax, melody crack. Notes rise and collapse like tenement stack. Lady with a stroller hums, a tune off key. Harmony of chaos, that's NYC. Concrete symphony, city never sleeps. Pulsing heartbeat, secrets that it keeps. From the rooftops down to the subway seats.
life beneath. This is life beneath.
Yeah, yeah. Street lights flicker like they got no spine. Broken bottles hum a jagged line. Shadows whisper, this block is mine. Cement's cold, but the hustle's fire. Dreams sold, hope on a wire. This jungle don't sleep, it roars, it screams. Concrete, eat your pretty dreams. We don't pray, we plot, we scheme. Survive the night or join the stream. This jungle don't sleep, it roars, it screams. Concrete, eat your pretty dreams. We don't pray, we plot, we scheme. Survive the night or join the stream. Bricks bleed stories, alleys keep the shame. Graffiti's gospel, sinners claim the fame. Rats run faster, survival's the game. The grind's a beast you can't ever tame. No love, just the name in the frame. Cops circle, but the block don't fold. Steel speaks louder than hearts gone cold. Legends are born where the stories are sold. Every scar's a medal, every lie's been told. This jungle don't sleep, it roars, it screams. Concrete, eat your pretty dreams. We don't pray, we plot, we scheme. Survive the night or join the stream. This jungle don't sleep, it roars, it screams. Concrete, eat your pretty dreams. We don't pray, we plot, we scheme. Survive the night or join the stream. Or join the stream. Live the night, the night, the night, the night, the night. Dropped out. Yeah. Yeah. Ghosts in the alley whisper my name. Every brick in the wall knows my gang. Concrete jungle where the rats don't sleep. They dig their graves 6 inches deep. Sharp eyes watch from the tenement floor. Who's the king when you can't trust the score? Broken bottles on the bloodstained curb. One wrong move, your fate gets served. Shadow on the block, yeah, you can't outrun. Every corner hides the face of someone. Step light or the weight will pull you down. Shadow on the block, it's a battleground. Shadow on the block, it's a battleground. Shadow on the block, it's a battleground. Steel beats echo off the cold brick sky. Dreams die slow when the rent's too high. Hustlers preaching that the grind don't stop, but the clock's hands tick till the last drop. Power's a game that nobody wins. Circle of wolves with blood on their chins. Graffiti screams, but the message fades. The city takes more than it ever trades. Do you hear that sound? It's the silence breaking. Every step a risk, every breath you're staking. Cards on the table, blades in the dark. The streets don't care about your friends who harm. Shadow on the block, it's a battleground. Shadow on the block, it's a battleground. Give it up, man. Flow. Everybody set me free. They never sleep. Down. In the alley where the street lights hum. Echoes of a war that's never done. Concrete veins, bloodline of the slums. Every crack tells a story, no place to run. The block breathes heavy, smoke and steam. Fists like thunder, shattering dreams. Shadow moves slick, unseen, supreme. Life's a crooked dealer stacking schemes. Three shadows, creep, they never sleep. City's heartbeat, it's cold and deep. Eyes wide shut, but the cuts run steam. Three trials, they never sleep. Three shadows, creep, they never sleep. City's heartbeat, it's cold and deep. Eyes wide shut, but the cuts run steam. Three trials, yeah, they never sleep. Corners hold secrets, bricks hold pride. Every cipher's a battlefield, no place to hide. Steel tongue spit fire, the truth won't slide. And the hungry learn quick how to survive. Windows whisper, the ghosts of the past. Futures built fragile, they shatter fast. Grimy palms gripping, holding on to the last. Dreams buried deep beneath the overpass. Street shadows creep, they never sleep. City's heartbeat, it's cold and deep. Eyes wide shut, but the cuts run steam. Street shadows, yeah, they never sleep. Street shadows creep, they never sleep. City's heartbeat, it's cold and deep. Eyes wide shut, but the cuts run steam. Street shadows, yeah, they never sleep. Just don't blink green. They never sleep. Yeah, they never sleep. They never sleep.
Streets don't sleep, they hum at night. Under the moon, the wolves take flight. Chop keys echo like a cold steel bite. The shadow moves left, the cuts to the right. Life ain't chess, but the pawns still bleed. No kings here, just the way to greed. Brick by brick, these stories stack. A block of truth in a world of cracks. Step in the dark, shadows don't talk. Step in the dark, listen to the block. Step in the dark, where the whispers spark. Step in the dark, step in the dark. Graffiti scars on a concrete page. Every line's a war, every tag's a stage. Smoke curls up like a ghost in rage. History's buried, but the pain's engraved. This ain't for fame, it's the battle's hymn. A cracked halo on a hooded brim. No saints here, just a fight within. The kick snare hits where the soul's been thin. Step in the dark, shadows don't talk. Step in the dark, listen to the block. Step in the dark, where the whispers spark. Step in the dark, step in the dark. Step in the dark. PCL in there. City cracks like a mirror broke. Street lights hum, they never spoke. Cobblestones where the echoes choke. A place with kings with no cloaks. The air's thick like a hanging rope. Dreams vanish in a puff of smoke. Raw edges, no room for hope. This block's got a pulse, but it's hard to cope.
Shadows on the pavement, they never stay still. Running from the truth, or chasing the thrill. Shadows on the pavement, you know they always will.
Brick walls hold secrets tight. Graffiti screams in the dead of night. Life here ain't black and white. It's blood red in the street light. Hustlers trade words like knives. Every deal cuts 9 more lives. The concrete jungle survives.
but at least a week alive. Who are you when the mask falls off? When the dice roll cold and the game goes soft? Do you stand or do you crawl? Do you fight or lose it all? Who'd I enter Ella? Yeah. Yeah. Brick jungle maze, graffiti on the throne, steel veins pumping through a city made of bone. Dreams crushed under souls, sidewalks a war zone. Echoes of the struggle in the dial tone. Got a corner store philosophy, bag of loose chips, heavy heart weighing down, pocket full of rip scripts. Old heads on the stoop preaching apocalypse. Youth on the rise, writing futures in hieroglyphs.
Concrete reverie,
where the shadows dance.
Streetlight symphony,
give the night a chance.
City's heartbeat,
thumping every stance.
Concrete reverie,
this ain't happenstance.
Concrete reverie,
where the shadows dance.
Streetlight symphony,
give the night a chance.
City's heartbeat,
thumping every stance.
Concrete reverie,
this ain't happenstance. Hustle like a marathon, never ending laps. Maps drawn in cracks, treasure with a time collapse. Pigeons plotting coups, they watch the paper stacks. Dodging wolves and sheep threads, blood trails on tracks. Turntable spins, my mind rewinds the sins. Razor tongue sharp enough to slice through tin. Truth heavy as bricks, no room for thin skin. Survival's the game, every loss counts as a win. Soulful echoes, horns wail through the night. Hope's a flickering bulb, barely holding its light. From the gutter to the stars, it's a treacherous flight. But the view from the top makes the scars feel right.
Concrete reverie, with light symphony, city's heartbeat. Concrete reverie, concrete reverie,
where the shadows dance.
Light symphony,
give the night a chance.
City's heartbeat,
thumping every stance.
Concrete reverie,
this ain't happenstance.
Concrete reverie,
where the shadows dance.
Light symphony,
give the night a chance.
City's heartbeat,
thumping every stance.
Concrete reverie,
this ain't happenstance. Yeah. Soulful echoes.
Park bench, thrown my court full of pigeons. Steel toe boots, tap beats in the rhythm. City smoke whispers, my lungs got decisions. Breath or ambition, hunger or visions. Corners preach sermons, crack concrete scriptures. Fist full of dreams, hands paint richer pictures. Street lights flicker, Morse code in the distance. Echoes of the past, but the future's resistant. Concrete speaks, yeah, the block got wisdom. Brick walls echo with the sound of the system. Hustle in my veins, can't stop, won't listen. The city my canvas, my life's composition. Concrete speaks, yeah, the block got wisdom. Brick walls echo with the sound of the system. Hustle in my veins, can't stop, won't listen. The city my canvas, my life's composition. Rooftop shout, antennas hold secrets. Graffiti screams louder than silent agreements. Chain link fences keep hopes in the margins. But I'm a locksmith breaking through the hard end. Subway symphonies, rats dance to the baseline. Lost souls find solace in the skyline. Pocket lint fortune, my wealth is my pen. Ink stains the paper, make the struggle a sin. Concrete speaks, yeah, the block got wisdom. Brick walls echo with the sound of the system. Hustle in my veins, can't stop, won't listen. The city my canvas, my life's composition. Concrete speaks, yeah, the block got wisdom. Brick walls echo with the sound of the system. Hustle in my veins, can't stop, won't listen. The city my canvas, my life's composition.
Torn sneakers, tap dance on crack pavement. Dreams of big paper, but the stash ain't fragrant. The block sings sorrow, a symphony of struggle. Chasing tomorrow, pockets thin like a bubble. Grimy hallways echo my ambitions roar, while fiends shuffle past, chasing one hit more. Graffiti tags the skyline, hieroglyphs of pain. Rain falls heavy, washing sin down the drain.
Concrete reverie, whispers of the block where the shadows speak and the hustlers talk. Concrete reverie, still meets the soul in the city's heartbeat. We lose control.
Yeah. Hunger gnaws sharp, stomach rumbling percussion. Survival ain't sweet, but it's the only discussion. Pigeon feathers litter rooftops, urban decay, while sirens sing the blues, serenading the fray. Every corner got a story, every face a mask. Some smiles hide secrets, some eyes broadcast the past. The streets a cruel teacher, her lessons sting, but every scar a medal, a soldier's bling.
Concrete reverie, whispers of the block where the shadows speak and the hustlers talk. Concrete reverie, still meets the soul in the city's heartbeat. We lose control.
Broken bottles, sidewalks, canvas paint painted. Dreams of a Benz park, reality tainted. Corner store gospel, chips for the hunger. Chains so cold it's December and summer. Mouth full of slang, truth cracked in my speech. Chasing highs but the lows always breach. Hoods and opera, sirens sing the overture. Pockets full of land yet my soul feels pure. Concrete speaks, hear the echoes in the cracks. Brick walls whisper telling stories of the past. Concrete speaks, truth buried in the tracks. What you leave behind is the only thing that lasts. Concrete speaks, hear the echoes in the cracks. Brick walls whisper telling stories of the past. Concrete speaks, truth buried in the tracks. What you leave behind is the only thing that lasts. Graffiti hieroglyphs, history on the wall. Dice games, roll face, some rise, some fall. Shadow boxing demons under dim street lights. The moon takes shifts, watching over my fights. Mine's a chessboard, pawns, push the hustle. Kingspin dreams, wrapped tight in the struggle. Gold teeth shine, but the grin holds the pain. Clouds of smoke rise, praying for the rain. Church bells clash with the boom of the drum. Mama's tears mixed with the rum in the slum. Every step forward feels 2 steps back, but the scars on my soul map the plan of attack.
Yo, city symphony, horns cut through the mist. Corner store gospel, soda cans get kissed. Sidewalk preachers, they bark with the grit. Every crack in the pavement, a story to spit. Lungs full of cold air, spitting frost in the wind. Blocks bleed history, scars carved in the skin. Fists in the pockets, hood up for the sins. Life's a deck of cards, they just shuffle who wins. Brick by brick, we build, we fall. Echoes in the alleyways, we hear it all. Brick by brick, the rise, the call. From the cracks in the mortar, we stand tall. Brick by brick, we build, we fall. Echoes in the alleyways, we hear it all. Brick by brick, the rise, the call. From the cracks in the mortar, we stand tall. Rats in the gutter, when laps like the Derby. Dreams on the line, folded bills looking dirty. Chain link fences hold secrets and schemes. Graffiti on the wall scream forgotten dreams. Winter bites harder, the block don't flinch. Sweat stains the grind every inch by inch. The clock don't stop, tick loud like a snitch. Time's a crooked dealer, every hand's a glitch. Brick by brick, we build, we fall. Echoes in the alleyways, we hear it all. Brick by brick, the rise, the call. From the cracks in the mortar, we stand tall. Brick by brick, we build, we fall. Echoes in the alleyways, we hear it all. Brick by brick, the rise, the call. From the cracks in the mortar, we stand tall.
Piece of land in a nigga middle floor. Piece of land in a nigga middle floor. Piece of land in a nigga middle floor. Piece of land in a nigga middle floor.
Streets hum melodies, concrete symphonies, pothole percussion, kick snare remedies, graffiti hieroglyphs, wisdom on the bricks, subway sermons, prophet spitting clips, echoes of a siren, soundtrack for the chase, running from the shadows, time don't erase. City never sleeps, but it dreams in code. Boulevard of whispers, secrets of road.
Yo, concrete jungle, jungle of the mind, lost and found, truth's hard to find. Step by step, we redefine. Concrete jungle, where we grind. Concrete jungle, jungle of the mind, lost and found, truth's hard to find. Step by step, we redefine. Concrete jungle, where we grind. Fire escapes twist, metal vines in the air. Cages of the jungle, we climb if we dare. Street lights flicker, Morse code to the moon. Corner store confessions, truth out of tune. Rats in the maze, dodging cats in disguise. Power plays written in the coldest eyes. Crumpled dreams in the gutter, scripts unwritten. Survival of the slickest, the bitten, the spitting. Vinyl crackles, dust on the track. Needle drops, life spins back to back. Chopping loops, chopping truth. Jazz in my soul, eternal youth. The out concrete jungle, jungle of the mind, lost and found. Truth's hard to find. Step by step, we redefine. Concrete jungle, where we grind. Concrete jungle, jungle of the mind, lost and found. Truth's hard to find. Step by step, we redefine. Concrete jungle, where we grind.
Crack pavement, stories etched in the stone. City whispers through the wind, I'm never alone. Chalk lines and skylines, the urban cologne. A jungle of brick, metal and broken bones. Rooftops sing, saxophones well in the night. Streetlights flicker, a rhythm fist ready to fight. Graffiti scriptures, hieroglyphs of the plight. Corners hold secrets, some too dark for the light. Concrete reverie, dream where the city don't sleep. Where the rats and the kings all share the same beat. Concrete reverie, pulse of the street. Heart of the hustle where truth and lies meet. Concrete reverie, dream where the city don't sleep. Where the rats and the kings all share the same beat. Concrete reverie, pulse of the street. Heart of the hustle where truth and lies meet. Echoes of dice rolls, quarters clinking the cup. Hungry eyes peep the stash, trying to level up. Smoke curls like question marks, who's testing their luck? In a world where every handshake might get you stuck. Turnstile spin, the subway's a beast. Tracks hum melodies, pain turns to peace. Each step on the block, a puzzle piece, piecing together a story that never sees release. Cranes loom like giants, building dreams in the haze. Skyscrapers pierce clouds, amazed for the days. Feet shuffle, beats scuffle, the struggles ablaze. In a city of mirrors, I'm lost in the gaze. None of they attains all the city don't sleep, where the rats and the kings all share the same beat. Concrete reverie, pulse of the street, heart of the hustle where truth and lies meet.
Graffiti on the walls, city breathes in color. Pavement tells secrets, every crack's a brother. Moonlight slicing through the smog, sharp dagger. Sirens hum a melody, streets start to stagger. Corner store dreams, pocket full of lint. Chasing breadcrumbs, every cent spent. Spitfire syllables, my words hit the bricks. Echo through the alleys, shadow box the ticks. Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Street lights flicker, but it feels like home. Hear the rhythm in the rubble, heart beats tone. Concrete jungle, man, the city's my throne. Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Street lights flicker, but it feels like home. Hear the rhythm in the rubble, heart beats tone. Concrete jungle, man, the city's my throne. Cobblestones whisper, history beneath my feet. Phantom footsteps, past struggles I meet. Cardboard hustlers, selling futures in the rain. Scars on the skyline, you can feel the pain. Subway symphonies, rats as the audience. Life's raw orchestra, grimy opulence. Hoodie pulled tight, shadows dance on my frame. Soul in the cipher, every verse in flame. Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Street lights flicker, but it feels like home. Hear the rhythm in the rubble, heart beats tone. Concrete jungle, man, the city's my throne.
Pavements the canvas, spray paint the thesis. Hustle on the block where the pieces and pieces. Chalk outlines, symphonies and alleys. Backpack dreams, no retreat in the valleys. Manhole covers, they whisper the heat. Stories of survival, every crack in the street.
Concrete rhythms, the city's heartbeat. Every step I take, it echoes defeat. But I rise, yeah, I rise underneath the smoky skies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jazz horns cry like ghosts in the breeze. Subway sermons, scriptures on knees. Graffiti prophets, paint verses on bricks. Currency exchanged in the shuffle of kicks. Sewer steam rises, a street opera sung. A cipher of tongues where the young die young. Cobblestone paths where shadows grow tall. Echoes of ambition bounce off the wall. Cities a maze, no cheese at the end. Just rats with dreams and time to spend.
Concrete rhythms, the city's heartbeat. Every step I take, it echoes defeat. But I rise, yeah, I rise underneath the smoky skies.
Yo, yo.
Pen sharper than the splinters in the park bench slats, where the fiends play chess and the pigeons flap. Street lights flicker like the beat's about to snap. Raw thoughts bubble, man, no time to cap. Graffiti murals spelling out the city's past. Each brick a story, shadows that will always last. Concrete rhythms that echo through the block. Every crack in the pavement, the city's heartbeat knocks. Concrete rhythms where the cipher don't stop. Spit truth in the cipher, let the realness unlock. Concrete rhythms, they echo through the block. Every crack in the pavement, the city's heartbeat knocks. Concrete rhythms where the cipher don't stop. Spit truth in the cipher, let the realness unlock. Subway car rattles, it's a metal snake's hiss. Carrying dreams and schemes through the urban abyss. Crumbled bag of chips, broken bottles kiss. Every scar on the city got a story you can't miss. Rooftops my throne, city skylines my crown. Above the sirens, above the world's frown. Jazz loop spinning, a sax cries low. Baseline thumps heavy, the streets start to glow. Words like bricks, stacking up the flow. Foundation of the struggle, everywhere I go. Concrete rhythms, they echo through the block. Every crack in the pavement, the city's heartbeat knocks. Concrete rhythms, where the cipher don't stop. Spit truth in the cipher, let the realness unlock. Hum a hymn, concrete choir croons. Echoes in the alleys, the city's own tunes. Dreams in the gutter, but the stars still loom. A rose through the cracks, perfume of doom. Pavement whisper secrets, the lost and the brave. Every block a page, every soul a stave.
Concrete serenade, hear the streets sing. Every verse a fight, every hook a swing. Life's a cipher, the struggle's the ring. Concrete serenade, hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing.
Chalk lines paint stories where hope took a dive. Souls on the hustle, just trying to survive. The drum of the block, heartbeat alive. Flipping packs or flipping scripts, we all contrive. Graffiti memoirs on the subway trains. Every tag of voice, every drop of rain.
Cold nights, street lights cast long shadows. Life's chess, each move a game of gallows. Kings and pawns, they both feel the sting. Concrete serenade, hear the streets sing. 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 Concrete serenade, hear the streets sing. Every verse a fight, every hook a swing. Life's a cipher, the struggle's the ring. Concrete serenade, hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing. Hear the streets sing.
Moonlight spills on the pavement, crack the bruise. Street lights flicker, life ticking, nothing to lose. Corner store prophets preaching in low tones. Echoes in the alley where shadows make their homes. Stacked dreams in crates, dusty vinyl spins. Soulful loops, heartbreaking violins. Pocket full of lint, mind full of schemes. Hunger gnaws sharper than the city screams.
Concrete reverie, where we bleed and breathe. Chasing freedom under skies that deceive.
knuckles scuffed, gripping hopes like rope burns. Hustle through the maze, every corner turn. Cracks in the armor, but the fight stays loud. Voice cut sharper than the sirens in the crowd. Souls heavy weighed by yesterday's toll. Grit in the veins, fire carved in the soul. They talk survival, but few walk the wire. Balance on the edge, fueled by street fire.
Saxophones cry, stitched into the beat. Melodies haunt, ghosts dancing in the street. Each step echoes a story untold. Ink bleeds truth, legends carved in the cold. Saxophones cry, stitched into the beat. Melodies haunt, ghosts dancing in the street. Each step echoes a story untold. Ink bleeds truth, legends carved in the cold. Crying reverie, where we bleed and breathe. Chasing freedom under skies that deceive. Concrete reverie, hearts pounding in the ground. Every second stolen, defying time.
City's heartbeat, subway breathing steam. Graffiti on the walls, a vandal's lucid dream. Corner store gospel, chips and quarter waters. Dice games by the curb, sons of absent fathers. Broadway glimmers, shadows dance in alleys. Hustlers plot moves, dreams crushed in valleys. I'm the product of the block, cold winds and heat waves. Each verse a brick laid, built from deep cave. Concrete serenade, the streets hum pain. Echoes in the cracks, blood stains in the rain. Concrete serenade, my soul's refrain. Chasing hope in the chaos, survival's the game. Concrete serenade, the streets hum pain. Echoes in the cracks, blood stains in the rain. Concrete serenade, my soul's refrain. Chasing hope in the chaos, survival's the game. Hood symphony, car alarms and chatter. Babies cry, sirens wail, glass shards scatter. Hopscotch squares painted next to chalk outlines. Every street's a story, I'm scribbling my lifelines. Dreams get pawned, ambition gets tested. The weak fold quick, the real stay invested. My pen bleeds truth, these pages turn to gold. Street tales eternal, stories never get old. Brick by brick, I'm building my name. In the cracks of the pavement, my roots remain. Dusty vinyl spins, beats loop my pain. Concrete serenade, it's my life's campaign. Concrete serenade, the streets hum pain. Echoes in the cracks, blood stains in the rain. Concrete serenade, my soul's refrain. Chasing hope in the chaos, survival's the game. Concrete serenade, the streets hum pain. Echoes in the cracks, blood stains in the rain. Concrete serenade, my soul's refrain. Chasing hope in the chaos, survival's the game. Concrete serenade. Concrete serenade. Concrete serenade. Concrete serenade. She's never got killed.
Cobblestones crack past life in the creases. Grimy hands still chasing the thesis. City lights flicker, shadows play Judas. The block's a museum, every corner holds ruins. Streets baptized, dirty water on the souls. Every hustler dreams of platinum and gold. Windows boarded, symphonies and the sirens. Graffiti prayers, stories told in silence. Concrete dreams where the echoes never sleep. Brick by brick, building promises we keep. Lost in the shuffle, but the heart still beats. Concrete dreams where the real ones meet. Pocket lint profits, preaching through the cracks. Dollar bills vanish, no receipts on the racks. Corners hold secrets, whisper to the breeze. The game's got rules, but it's rigged for the thieves. Pigeons, flock skies a canvas of grime. Time moves slow, or it races and rhyme. Scarred up knuckles, fighting ghosts in the mist. Life's a game of chess, but the king got dismissed. Hunger in the gut, that's the city's hymn. Neon halos cast shadows, light grows dim. Fingers trace the scars, maps of the fight. Concrete's cold embrace, but it feels so right, so right, so right. Crumpled dollar bills, fingerprints of the struggle. Brick by brick, stacking dreams in the jungle. Concrete symphony, city never mumble. Streets raise you sharp, you slip, you tumble. Echoes of sirens, melody of survival. Lost souls wandering, chasing their revival. Graffiti scriptures, hieroglyphs of my arrival. In this maze of shadows, the light feels tribal.
Brick by brick, I'm building my escape.
From the block's grip, carving my own shape.
Brick by brick, stacking up my faith.
No rewind button, can't afford to wait.
Brick by brick, I'm building my escape.
From the block's grip, carving my own shape.
Brick by brick, stacking up my faith.
No rewind button, can't afford to wait. Pavement sermons, wisdom dripped in oil stains. Golden hour dreams, masked by the window panes. Dice games decide futures. Laughter hides the pain, chasing fleeting sunshine. Dodging acid rain. Corner store prophets, preaching from the curb. Language of the hustlers, every noun, every verb. Shadow boxing demons, fights feel disturbed. But I'm a phoenix rising, flames never deterred. Every scar, a story, etched in my skin. Every loss, a lesson, that's where I begin. Foundation sturdy, though the walls might thin. Brick by brick, this fortress won't cave in.
Brick by brick, I'm building my escape.
From the block's grip, carving my own shape.
Brick by brick, stacking up my faith.
No rewind button, can't afford to wait.
Brick by brick, I'm building my escape.
From the block's grip, carving my own shape.
Brick by brick, stacking up my faith.
No rewind button, can't afford to wait. You don't let it.
Streets talking, whispers through the sewer steam. Echoes of a dream deferred, the city spleen. Cracked pavement, stories in the jagged seams. Where the struggle and the hustle form a tag team scheme. Dusty loops, spin horns, cry like sirens scream. Baseline thick, heavier than iron beams. Corner store prophets, sipping on the Nile stream. Wisdom drips, stained hands from the rhyme regime. Cypher chronicles, spinning through the blocks. Voices bounce off brick, time ticks, never stop. Cypher chronicles, the rhythm and the knocks. Keep it raw, keep it real, let the cypher unlock. Cypher chronicles, cipher chronicles the rhythm and the knocks. Keep it raw, keep it real, let the cipher unlock. Graffiti scriptures on abandoned trains. Art speaks louder than the wealth they feign. Clock hands frozen, but the truth remains. Underneath the grind, there's gold in the pain. Kicks snap, dirty snares bite like rabid dogs. Saxophones wail, cutting through the city fog. Knowledge born in shadows, truth in dialogue. Every rhyme a piece of life, etched into the catalog. Mano cover steaming, beats seeping through the cracks. Jazzy horns wailing like ghosts on wax. Concrete jungle hymns, drums hit like attacks. Stories of survival in these vinyl tracks. Chalk lines dance where the echoes stay. Graffiti on my heart, every brick's in play. Concrete whispers, the city's my shrine. Crumbling towers, but the crown still shine. Baggy hoodie sway, rhythm of the block. Time ticking loud, that's the pendulum clock. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, hum a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, hum a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Yeah, saxophones cry where the shadows creep. Broken dreams tucked where the alleys sleep. Turnstile symphonies, beats from the grind. Rhymes like subway cars, slick and unkind. Rats run races, streets hold court. Jazzy loop bass lines, life's last resort. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, I'm a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, I'm a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Blueprints etched in the skyline scars. Soul stitched tight under subway bars. Ciphers ignite where the stories clash. A city of embers, dreams in the ash. Jazzy notes fade, but the rhythm stays. Urban maze hums in infinite ways. Concrete jungle, raw to the bone. Crown me the poet of this monochrome zone. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, I'm a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Concrete jungle, riddles in the stone. Every step I take feels less alone. Echoes of the streets, I'm a gritty tone. Concrete jungle, this my throne. Broken bottles dance, sidewalk symphony. City lights flicker, a strobe epiphany. Graffiti sermons, scream from the bricks. Every tag a gospel, the streets hieroglyphs. Rats in the subway, schemes in the air. Dreams in the chokehold, hope gasping for air. A pigeon's wing beat, syncs with the kick. Bassline hums dirty, the snares slick. Concrete jungle, the rhythm don't sleep. Echoes in the alley, secrets run deep. Concrete jungle, the cipher ignites. Bars paint murals in the dead of night.
Corner store profits, lotto tickets in hand. $1 and a prayer in this no man's land. Steam from the grates rising slow, ghostly. City's heartbeat thumping, never cozy. Trash fires, warm hands, tails get spun. Underneath the overpass, battles get won. Shadows stretch long, the moon takes a bow. Street lights flicker, the cipher starts now. Concrete jungle, the rhythm don't sleep. Echoes in the alley, secrets run deep. Concrete jungle, the cipher ignites. Bars paint murals in the dead of night. Graffiti whispers on the brick stained wall. Corner store prophets hear their gravely call. Crumple bag, brown liquor, toast to the loss. Every dream board here came with a cost. Subway symphonies, the rats tap dance. Pockets light, but I still take a chance. Life ain't a movie, no rewind or pause. Hustle through the cracks like the city's own claws. Street chronicles etched in the night. Moon hangs low, the only street light. Echoes of the cipher, spitting pure flames. The city speaks, calling out names. Still chronicles etched in the night. Moon hangs low, the only street light. Echoes of the cipher, spitting pure flames. The city speaks, calling out names. Steel-toed boots stomping on cracked pavement. Every step heavy with the day's enslavement. Ashtray skies, smoke signals rise. The block tells truths, can't cover with lies. Horns from the traffic, melody of chaos. This jungle ain't made for the feeble or lost. Brick by brick, we stack our regrets. Chasing dreams we ain't caught yet. Street chronicles etched in the night. Moon hangs low, the only street light. Echoes of the cipher, spitting pure flames. The city speaks, calling out names. Street chronicles etched in the night. Moon hangs low, the only street light. Echoes of the cipher, spitting pure flames. The city speaks, calling out names. 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 Yeah. Yeah. City echoes hum, they ask for orchestra. Graffiti hieroglyphs paint the corner like a prophet saga. Manhole steam, dreams rising through the cracks. Every block got a story, every alley got tracks. Postman dodging pit bulls, chain link symphony. Shadows play tag with the moon in infinity. Hustlers push hope in the brown paper disguise. Dollar bills folded like origami lies. Concrete chronicles, the jungle don't sleep. Every brick got a pulse, every soul got heat. Concrete chronicles where echoes collide. The struggle got a rhythm, let the city provide. Concrete chronicles, the jungle don't sleep. Every brick got a pulse, every soul got heat. Concrete chronicles where the echoes collide. The struggle struggle got a rhythm, let the city provide. Chip, dice, roll fate, in the basement lit dim. Liquor store dreams pour heavy from the rim. Crack payphones, tell secrets to the brave. In the junkyard, dogs just guarding his grave. Broken street lights flicker Morse code confessions. Sidewalk prophets spit raw, no corrections. A symphony of horns, sirens and steps. In the beatboxer's heart pounds deep in his chest. Concrete chronicles, the jungle don't sleep. Every brick got a pulse, every soul got heat. Concrete chronic where the echoes collide. The struggle got a rhythm, let the city provide. Concrete chronicles, the jungle don't sleep. Every brick got a pulse, every soul got heat. Concrete chronic where the echoes collide. The struggle got a rhythm, let the city provide.